Here back in the Pacific, there's a lot of anger. There's a lot of skepticism and resentment by the people, given that you would have heard that the Fiji Prime Minister had made a unilateral decision that he was satisfied with Japan's plans to dump the Fukushima nuclear waste into the Pacific Ocean. And that's because the people are concerned about the ocean. It is the source of livelihood, source of sustenance for many living in the coastal communities. And we haven't been assured enough by the technical and also the scientific experts of how safe this is for the Pacific Ocean. And there's been some differing opinions on that from other Pacific Island leaders as well.
What about the Fiji Prime Minister's claims that it's fear-mongering to connect the controlled release of water over 30 years to the nuclear weapons tested in the Pacific? What are your views on that?
We believe that it's not fear-mongering. The independent panel of experts that was commissioned by the Pacific Island Forum, they had made their findings to the Pacific Island Forum. And they did say that, it's far from safe, it's inconsistent, it's inadequate and incomplete. And I don't think that the Fiji Prime Minister should be making unilateral decision about an issue that's going to affect the whole of the Pacific. And, we have 410 Ngoli owners, which are owners of fishing grounds. They haven't been consulted on this matter as well. And this is something that's going to have transboundary and also transgenerational impact for us here in the Pacific.
Well, Vanuatu's Foreign Minister Matai Saramaya has urged members of the Melanesian spearhead group to denounce Japan's plan. Based on what grounds?
I think the findings from the independent panel of experts is clear. There needs to be a rigorous process in terms of allowing this to go ahead. And there hasn't been enough data provided to the independent expert panel of scientists that was commissioned by the Pacific Island Forum. And I think this is, I think for the Pacific, we speak from a place of having been have gone through a nuclear legacy. People in the Northern Pacific are still living with the impacts of nuclear war testing here in the Pacific Ocean, and it's a cause of concern and worry for many.
Pacific activists have called on the UN to intervene on human rights grounds. How hopeful are you that that will happen?
Well, we hope that the special procedures will use some influence to rally up support against Japan's plan. And I think these civil society groups are exploring legal avenues to hold Japan accountable, but also our own governments accountable. We have our own laws that enshrines the protection of not only the environment, but also looking at the interlinkage and the interconnectedness of the environment with the people, and how certain rights can be undermined as a result of things, this sort of action. So I believe that we'll have to exhaust all avenues to see that Japan doesn't go ahead. But unfortunately, we've seen in the news that they've started dumping that nuclear wastewater already in the ocean. So that's it's disappointing, to say the least.
And throughout the Pacific, there are some nations who accept Japan's explanation and are not entirely against it. So there is some division among the Pacific family with regards to this move.
Yes, I believe that the Pacific Island Forum have also put out a statement in relation to this, that this will be considered in the next leaders meeting, and we hope that the leaders will, consider the cries and the voices of the people who are really concerned about Japan's action. And I think, the Pacific should be, united in their position, because the Pacific Ocean has provided, economic opportunities for our countries, and this could have a detrimental impact, especially for those relying on the ocean.
Lavetanalagi Seru, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Maka.